Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're taking a look at the SHARKK 25W 5-port wall plug. This sells for $18 over on Amazon.com, and essentially it will allow you to charge multiple devices at the same time. So here's the box. I already have everything out of the package that you might want. There's really only two items inside the box: the power pack, or the charging brick if you want to call it, and then a 5-foot cable which comes with a Velcro keeper, if you will, so that the cord stays all nice and neat when it's not in use. So on one side you've got the place where you attach the cord, and then on the other side you have 5 different ports, and essentially these are all different wattage, rated differently, and they are labeled with what they'll call suggested devices. So the first one says iPad. That's a 2.1 amp port. Then you've got Samsung Tab, another iPad, iPhone, and Android. These two bottom ones are 5 watt. This is another 2.1 amp, and I think the Samsung one, it actually tells you right on the box. Samsung one is 1.3 amps. So these are 1 amp, 2.1 amp, 2.1 amp, and 1.3. So they're just all rated differently. It's not to say that you have to use these specific devices on each USB port. You can use whatever devices you want on whatever port. You just can't exceed the 25 watt limit. It will not go over that. So essentially you could probably get away with charging like 2 or 3 devices with this at the same time. You could do 2 iPads and the 2 iPad ports, or what I'm going to show you in a second, which is an iPad and an iPhone. So let me put this together, plug it in, and I'll be right back to show you how it works. Alright, so this is connected to power now. There's not a lot to this really. You just take your own cables and you plug them into the USB ports, and then you connect your devices. So I've got this one into the iPhone port, and you can see that that starts charging. And then I've got my iPad Air over here, which I can also plug in. Got that one going to the iPad port, and this one will start charging as well. So, I mean, like I mentioned, there's not a lot to this. My iPad is fully charged, but let's see if I bring it all in here. You can make out probably that it is charging. So, like I said, you're not going to be able to plug in 5 iPads and have them all charging off this, but you could do 2 iPad Airs, or an iPad and an iPhone, maybe even an iPad and 2 iPhones. I certainly could have used this when I was at CES early this month, where I struggled to find outlets in the room to charge up all my stuff. I could have definitely plugged in a couple extra things into this and had, 3 or 4 things going at the same time. So the SHARKK 25W 5-port wall plug, it's available again over on Amazon for only $18. You can pick it up right now. I'll have a link in the video description where you can learn more about it. I'll also have a link there to my full review of this over on runaroundtech.com. Of course, if you have any questions about it, you can leave me a comment down below. Otherwise, have a great day.